Okay, I'm going to walk through the first time experience for someone who has not used the Approvals app, as that may be the case for many of the people that you send your first approval to. So I'm here in the Approvals app. This is from someone who is requesting it. So obviously I've installed the app or accessed the app for myself, and you can see that I've sent off several approvals to other people, but I'm going to send off an approval request, a new one, to someone who hasn't used it before. I'm going to choose Joni here, and I'm going to have her approve my meeting minutes. Now you could add several other people here. I'll add another one just to show you here that you can require a response from everyone on your list, or have any one person be the approver. Those are the choices here. There are, of course, ways to customize this a little bit, but I'm going to add an attachment. I'm just going to pretend those are meeting minutes, but let's go ahead and click send on this new approval. So that approval request gets created and sent off to both individuals, and you can see that it has been sent off. Now I'm switching over to Joni. So Joni here is logging into Teams for the very first time. So you can see she's getting the first run experience. So you can see that she's never been in Teams before. So certainly hasn't installed any custom apps. So let's just go into that, and she's getting a welcome message to the intranet, which is now pinned in her Teams as well. This is something that we'll be looking at in the future. But as I access the activity feed, you can see that there's already been a request received to approve this document from Alan. So I didn't have to install any app or search for the app at all. It's just showing up here on my left rail now because I have received this approval, and I'm now in the app. Because this is a first-party app from Microsoft, and it is on by default unless you have disabled it. So I'm going to go ahead and approve this. Well, I can click through, of course, to see the actual document before I approve it, so I can review that. If I've been given the ability to, I can add comments and make reviews and changes here right in the document before coming back and either rejecting with some comments or going ahead and approving. So I'll just go ahead and approve, and that's all that's required. So this will update to approved momentarily. But I'll switch back to Alan to show his experience. So back here in Alan, if I refresh, well, here's an approval that just came in. If I switch over to my sent, you'll see that meeting minutes is still set to requested because I had requested that both Joni and Megan approve my request. And if I open that up, you can see the date and time that it was approved by Joni. So now I need to go and provide a response from Megan before that could be officially approved. And it's that simple to create an approval request. So that was from an uploaded document. You can also use a link to something that's in your OneDrive or any other location. Okay, now I am showing you what it's like for a first-time user who is creating an approval after the first time being in Teams. So again, I'm logged in as Grady here, who has never been in Teams before, and you can just go through these first-time experiences here first-time announcements, get acquainted to Teams, and then I want to send an approval. What do I do? So I click on the three dots here, find approvals. I can search for it if it doesn't show up there, but I just click on approvals and it's there. So as long as the app is approved in the Teams store for your tenant, then there should be no installation required or anything. You can just start a new approval request. And send it off. And that's it. And Alan will be notified in Teams that his approval is waiting, that an approval is waiting for him.